Welcome to Edinburgh, I'm Robert and I'll be your guide on this tour. The Jacobites in 1745 walking tour lasts approximately 2 hours and takes you around in my city's magnificent old town. This short video will answer you 3 questions you may have about this themed exploration. What learning questions can you cover on this tour? Well, your class will probably have come up with a wide variety of learning questions themselves. The standard Jacobite tour will cover questions such as what were the different sides in the conflict doing in Edinburgh at this time, what events happened, how did women play a significant role in the rebellion, what was life like before, during and after the occupation, who were some of the important Edinburgh characters at this time. Your classes will be exploring the answers to these questions in places which are directly relevant, often whilst using evidence which is also linked to the location. If you give me enough warning, I can try to tailor the tour to what your learners might be most interested in. What route will you take on this tour? Well, the tour has been chosen because it's got lots of learning opportunities, and it keeps walking and crossing of roads to a real minimum. I'll meet your class just outside the Museum of Scotland on Chambers Street. We'll pay a quick visit into the museum to look at some of the outfits worn by men and women in the mid-1700s. There's a really great story which goes with one of these outfits. We'll leave the museum and learn about the Flodden Wall and the problems that this posed to the advancing Jacobite army of Prince Charles. We'll have a chance to examine the wall and then we'll walk down the Pleasance to St Mary Street, where we'll find out how the Jacobites captured Edinburgh. Your class will be on the actual street used in the attack. We'll then head up the Royal Mile, stopping at places where Charlie's officers tried to get money for the rebellion, the place where a very important lady went to school, and the Market Cross, one of the most important places symbolically in the whole rebellion. Our tour will finish by looking at the armed side of the occupation in Edinburgh. I'll be telling stories throughout the tour, but this isn't a purely expository trip. Your class will use a variety of types of evidence throughout the tour. Your learners will work in pairs and they will get a set of laminated sheets between them. This means that throughout the tour we're encouraging the class to discuss things rather than just to listen to me. On this tour, your pupils will use archive images, secondary accounts of the rebellion in Edinburgh, parts of a map from 1742, physical evidence such as buildings and streets, and artefacts such as the Flodden Wall itself, ammunition used at the time, and will also use a lot of eyewitness evidence. Thank you for watching this video and for considering historic Edinburgh tours for your class learning experience. We know you might want to discuss specific needs for your learners, so please email me and we can look at what you want this trip to achieve. Thank you for watching.